Oh, I almost was on camera. Like, nope, you're not seeing this face. Hey guys, welcome, Carol. Um, I just ate like 2 tacos really quickly. It's part of the reason why you don't need to see this face right now. I've been still busy at work, and then I had a work meeting. Hey Erica, and then yeah, my mouse is doing silly things. That was weird. Anyway, so today's taco day where Brendan's having some tacos at you know for lunch or dinner or something like that. And if you guys want to join in spirit, any kind of tacos or any food, it doesn't have to be tacos, because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like that food. Well, any food you want to do. So you just take a picture of what you're eating and post it on the event page. Um, Here, I'll get the link for that real quick. And in a few days, I'll print that stuff out, send to Brendan. It's like we had lunch with him in spirit. He really enjoys seeing everybody participate in these things and knowing that we're all thinking of him like that. So yeah. Um, so I just had my tacos. It's still early in the morning, but I just got off of work. So to me, it's nighttime. And yeah. Um, let's see. Other things to catch up on Wednesday morning catch up. Yeah, Carol, I think it's awesome too, that we can connect with Brendan in that way. Also, if you guys, Christmas up fast, y'all. So if you guys want to get those Christmas cards in to Brendan, um, make sure you send. Sorry, I just saw a notification. It gave me do a double take on my phone. Make sure you get those Christmas cards in. Make sure they have no glitter, no pop outs, no stickers, no perfume, just a basic Christmas card. Nothing too fancy or cool, unfortunately. Um, how quick does he get the mail? Um, it's the mailing system's been really, pardon my French, but shitty in my opinion. He like for instance, I sent him stuff that should have gotten to him like in what you would think like 3 or 4 days, and it took almost 2 weeks. So if you sent him a letter or something, it might be a couple of weeks before he gets it. Unfortunately, this new place isn't fast with the letters and all that. So hey Roxana. Yeah. A quicker way to send letters, if you guys want to, is if you go to textbehind.com and sign up for that. But anyway, if you go to textbehind.com and then first, let me do this. Sorry, I'm getting the link for this, and then I'll just go. There. So I just posted the link in the chat for the food event coming up, or that's today, the taco event, and then I'll post it here in this chat too, in the Facebook chat. So that's the food event that's happening right now. Um, the taco event or text behind I just brought up. So let me see if I can show you guys text behind. So if you go to textbehind.com and then you sign up, you get this creepy, hey Mose, you get this creepy photo of a little girl in black that's black and white, and then you got a woman holding her and she's looking, it's a really creepy photo in my opinion. It makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, hey, get out of there. So anyway, so you sign up for text behind, and basically this is a way, let me login information. Okay, so you basically you sign up for an account, and then share screen. No Big Ben yet. I haven't seen him, or I haven't heard of him. Anyone's seeing him. I've seen a lot of Jerry. But anyway, so here's the text behind website, and a lot of this information is already out there. So I don't care if you know my email address or phone number, but if you go to contacts, and then all contacts, and wait for it to load. Oh yeah, and then you could add contacts. So you can add Brendan here, and then that way, once you add Brendan here, then you could click here, and you can actually send him a typed out text behind. You can send him a letter, you can send him cards, you can send him, I guess now you can send PDFs now. That's new. I didn't know you could do that. And the letters that you can send to Brendan, you could add pictures to it. And it does cost money, and it's a little bit more expensive than a stamp. I'll just put it that way. But it's a really easy, convenient. And when it gets to him quicker, and but I mean quicker, I mean it gets to him. It just goes straight to the facility that copies it, and then they print it out, and then they hand it to him. It's not an email. You type out the letter, they print out the letter, and then they hand him the letter. And it just takes away the post office, so it gets him slightly quicker, but not as quick as you think. But it is more convenient. I suggest people from overseas use this method because it's a little bit quicker, especially for them. You know, over there, it costs a little bit more for a stamp too to send over here, and then plus it takes almost a month excuse me, for their letters and stuff. So I always suggest using text behind for if you're overseas, but even in America, you can use this. And like I said, it's not an email. It does tell him who sent him what, but you still have to put your mailing address on the letter that you send through this, because that way he can still respond to you. If they don't give him that information when you send a letter through here. So, but yeah, um, it is convenient. I like it because I still send him snail mail, and if you go to like over here somewhere, I'm used to, you can get the app too. But anyway, let me see. Maybe it's in my account. Transaction history. So this is how I confirm um that gets to him or not. So like I can actually on the app or on the website, I can actually look here in transaction history, and it'll tell me when my letters get to him, and then wait, and as you can see, if it's processed or processing. So like I have 2 letters that I sent to him like maybe a week ago, and now they finally got to them and they're quote unquote processing. So that means that they're in the process of copying the letters to send to Brendan. And then once it gets processed, you can send a picture with the letter, but I always wondered if it's just a copy it to the back of the same paper of the, yeah, they do back and front when, so if you send a letter with pictures, then they'll copy it front to back. They do that to save paper on their end. So if you send them like 4 pages of letter, then they'll copy that front to back, front to back, front to back. But anyway, once it's processed, it means processed, which means it's moved on to the next step of them shipping. Because what they do is they ship like a whole stack of these letters to Brendan at once, and they do it like every 3 days or something like that, or as often you need to. So it still gets to him. It's still a process. It still can take like a week or 2. I've known one person who says that she sent him a text behind and it's still, and she doesn't think he hasn't gotten it yet in like 4 weeks. So it's just the mail system, especially if you're sending snail mail. You got to take in consideration of that. Now it's also the holidays, so things won't get to him as quick. It's a mess. But anyway, all I can say is just be patient. And like I said, if you want to sign up for this, if anything, you can do like what I do. And I actually, you can see that I send a lot of letters to him of pictures and stuff of food events and all sorts of stuff. But like, um, that's what I utilize this for, because it's cheaper for me to write a letter and to send it like that, because it doesn't make sense to me to pay. It is a little like, it's like $2 sometimes, I think, but like it depends on how you look at it. But anyway, um I end up, so I can see when my letters get there and if they've been processed fine. Yeah, because even like let's say like I could tell what each letter is, but like let's say I knew for a fact what this one is, I could and um or if I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have sent him that letter, I could cancel it right here if I wanted to. Anyway. Aw. Well, I'm glad he's having tacos too. What do you mean he's never had Mexican food? He's had burritos. Or do you think like or like authentic Mexican food? Probably not in Wisconsin. To be honest with you. See, we're uh I don't want to give location, but me and Roxana, we live in the West Coast area, so we know what Mexican food's supposed to taste like compared to other places. Yeah, okay, well, all right. I don't think he's ever had authentic Mexican food. Maybe he doesn't realize burritos are Mexican. I don't know. But I swear he had a burrito during one of these food events. I could be wrong. Oh, that's me. That's my voice. But anyway, I'm still waiting. So he got the pictures for the art contest. Um, not art contest, the costume contest. I'm just waiting for the results of them. I know that's gonna probably take another week, but anyway, and then the sweater contest is still going. We've got a couple of submissions. I'm extending the sweater contest until the 31st to give people plenty of time to participate if they want to. I just have to change it on the event page to reflect that. So, and yeah, other than Christmas coming up, get those cards in for Brendan. Um, I was gonna call. I was gonna create an event for this, but I think I'm just gonna say it verbally. I know a lot of people who ask if what they can get for Brendan or do for Brendan, and if people want to do something nice in honor of Brendan, you could donate a toy for Tot, or there's this organization called the Angel Tree, Christmas Angel Tree, and I believe they work specifically with the inmates, children of inmates. I know I had a friend who actually utilized that when he was in prison. And I know, he really appreciated that. You pick a angel from a tree and you buy a gift for them, and then you turn the gift back in, and then yeah. So if you guys, that's something nice you can do, some sort of good deed. We call them Brendan blessings, where we do something nice for somebody, and kind of with our friend in mind. So those are things that you can do for Brendan during the holiday season, and you can send him a letter and tell him about it, because that way, because that's what really cheers him up, is feeling that he's out there in the world making a difference. We know he's making a difference, but just something nice for him to read and hear about. Um, and and then I'm gonna do a candlelight on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. If you guys want to participate in that and light a candle on Christmas, because Brendan should be home. And maybe we can take all those pictures and send them to Governor Evers. Maybe that's something we can do and show him that people all around the world lit a candle for Brendan to be home. Maybe I'll do that during New Year's too. Well, I'm gonna do a candlelight thing for New Year's, but maybe I'll take all the photos of all the lights and then send them to Governor Evers. But anyway, yeah. And I think that's all I really have to update you guys on, other than postcards. I got the postcards. I'm still sending out postcards. If you guys want postcards, let me know. And yeah. I think it's time for bed. I'm pooped. It was a long day for me so far. Long night, long day. So, alrighty. I can't think of anything else. My assistant is on vacation, so I'm winging it. Oh yeah, the Zoom meeting with Governor Evers. Thank you, Roxana. Okay, so Today, I believe, so that's what, Central Time? Um, Governor Evers is, having an open forum for, for people to join in and, basically discuss whatever's on their mind, for the state. And, um, today that it's gonna be a Zoom because yesterday it was in person and then tomorrow it's in person, but today is a Zoom. So let me get the link real quick for you guys. You're and all that stuff, and then they give you a Zoom meeting. What's the one hung with a postcard? Oh, the postcards for Brendan and Steven? If you'd like a postcard for Brendan and Steven, email me at brendantalks89@gmail.com. They are free. Not that email. Wait, let me delete that. I can't delete that. Don't ignore that one. Let me redo that. All I need is your address so I can send the the postcards. I have free Stephen Avery and free Brendan Dassey postcards that you could send to whomever, Governor Evers. No, these are for sending to Governor Evers or anybody else you want. You can send them to um, Mark Wiegert still. He's still sheriff for another month. You can send them to Josh Call. You can send them to anybody but a judge. I just ask you don't send them to a judge because the judge, um, that one would reflect poorly on the guys. But yeah, I can't delete that comment. That's funny. Oh well, you guys will figure it out. But anyway, so here is the link for the Steven one does not right now. Okay, so hold on. I'll do this real quick and then I'll talk more about the postcards and I'll show you what the postcards look like. But anyway, here is the link for the budget listening session, they call it, but you can talk about anything you want, because he basically told them. So if you register your email here at this website, and then you'll get a Zoom link and a Zoom, hopefully. And justice reform, especially for minors because for children. So anyway, and plus, obviously, I'm going to say you need to free Brendan Dassey. He's innocent. He needs to go home. But that's happening today I believe it's at 6 p.m. Wisconsin time, so that's Central Time. So I believe that's like what, that's 5 o'clock my time and Mountain. I don't know if you can hear my mom laughing. So here are the postcards that I have. These are the Stephen Avery postcards. Free Stephen Avery. Now, Foul Play paid for them. They are 100% free, and you don't have to send me any money for them, Maz. I'll gladly send them to you in the UK too. But yeah, they are 100% free, and I only made this one design, and I only made a certain amount because I wasn't sure how well these would go. So far, not a lot of people are grabbing them. So, and I even wrote to Steven and I told him, you know, if if people take these off my hands, then I will gladly make more, and I'll even um take, if he has any suggestions on what to make next, then I'll take them. But he hasn't, I haven't heard from him, which is fine. And yeah, so we'll see if these get sold, or not sold, but given away really quickly, then I'll probably be making more in a different design. But that's only if these get taken off my hands. So if you guys really want to, they're free, just let me know. And yeah. And then here are the Brendan ones that I received recently that are new. I've been giving those away too. If you guys want a Brendan, just make sure when you write to me in the email, you specify if you want just Steven or just Brendan, or if you want both of them. If you should say, I want postcards, I'm going to give you both of them anyway. So, but if you just want Steven postcards, or if you just want Brendan, just let me know. But anyway, and then here are more Brendan postcards that I made. These ones are almost gone too. So they're going fast. The Brendan ones go really fast. A lot of people grab the Brendan ones, but the Steven ones are brand new. And I'm hoping that people will take me up on it and take them off my hands. And I, like I said, I'll gladly pay for the next box of them, um, for people to take. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted to get a Cricut machine, Maz. I've always wanted to get one, and I wanted one to do that can do wood as well as the vinyl. But I think that's awesome if you guys do that. We do have a merch store. I did give Brendan, I haven't posted it anywhere because I keep forgetting to do that kind of. It's been a really overwhelming month, so I apologize. But I did give Brendan made a profit in the merch store. It was like 30 something bucks. So I did send that to Brendan. So thank you everybody who bought something from the merch store. I know this time of year is tough. So that's why I haven't really been pushing the merch store. Um, but I do thank everybody for doing. Um, I I am think having Steven's photo on card be a better idea. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Once, like I said, this one was kind of like a test run to see if people would um, take the foot postcards off from my hands and use them and send them. Um, in my opinion, because like I said, if people take up these postcards and then I buy another box full, then the next design probably would have his face on it. Um, so I totally agree. Brendan's first postcard when I first made them was just free Brendan Dassey, and it's evolved to what it is now. Um, yeah, his first postcard was just a green one that said free Brendan Dassey on it. So, but like I said, if people, I'm not gonna, I don't want to be mean about it, but I'm not gonna buy a big giant box more of cards that people aren't gonna want to get rid of. Not get rid of, but like take off my hands and into to supporters people and then have them mail off. So I mean, I could mail them off myself, which I've been tempted to do it, so don't think I won't send them all to Governor Evers myself, but you know what I mean. Um, yeah, if there's more of a demand in these, then I'll certainly make more, with different designs on them and stuff, with his face and just like with Brendan. UK has that's the other thing, Maz, if you're in the UK, there's a woman in the UK who's doing just Brendan postcards. Here's the address for the UK. UK postcards for Brendan at gmail.com. She does her own. Yep, we all got to do to keep spreading the word. I agree 100%. But the woman in the UK, her name is Rhonda. She does the UK. She does that for me in the UK. That saves me some stamps. But she does her own look designs. Actually, I got some here. I forgot to tell her I got them too. But as this is her new design that she. This is the new design that she did for her postcards. So beautiful postcards. She sent me some. I was gonna send her some of mine. But anyway, so yeah, she does the UK postcards and then but this she doesn't have any of the Stephen ones. So you still have to contact me for the Stephen postcards. And yeah. Yeah, her postcards are similar because we were both kind of collabing on it. And she's like, well, I'll do because we both liked both of these pictures, right? Um, look how ugly my hair is. Anyway, so she's like, I really like this is a powerful picture, and so is this one too. Him sitting on the stand. So that's why we collabed, and so she chose this picture and I chose this picture, and we made kind of the same message. It's time. Enough. It's time. We have the yeah. So it's a lot of fun. Um, it's been a lot of fun collabing with Rhonda on this and making designs with her and um, doing the postcard thing. And I'm really grateful that she's doing it in the U for the UK people. So yeah, yeah, give her a email, shoot her an email, and she can get you some Brendan ones, and then Maz email me, and I'll send you off some Stephen ones. And yeah, and I'll send you as much Stephen ones as you are willing to take. Oh, I am not. My hair is disgusting from work, and but thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a long night at work, and then a long morning because I had a work meeting. That's why I had to. I thought I would be done faster, but the work meetings never are. But yeah, and I think that's all I have. And I can't think of anything else I discussed. Yeah, make sure you guys sign up for that talk thing and I'm gonna even if you don't have the opportunity to today on the Governor Evers thing on his open talk thing, even if you don't have the opportunity to make it to talk to him, maybe even just being in chat and having um typing in chat like free Brendan Dassey, I think that would make a world of a difference too. Like we just have to be present for Brendan and show Governor Evers that Brendan's got this army of people and we're not giving up. What time is it there? It's 11 a.m. It's way past my bedtime. So it's been a dragging of a day. I had stuff to do too when I came home really quickly and anyway. that being said, I think I'm gonna close this off. Um, I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy some tacos with Brendan. And yeah, let's just keep doing positive things and keep moving forward and keep fighting for our friend.
It means everything, you know, to have a family that loves and supports me no matter what, and they always have my back, you know.
Yeah, and it really is heartening to know that so many people care and still care. And what would you tell people that want to get involved, that have seen your story, who didn't really have any idea of what goes on in our justice system, but now they do? Is there anything particular that you could advise someone?
Just keep fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.